Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Brad over here at Chattanooga Fishing Fun. Here at Fishing Fun, we sell Lance truck campers and Ranger boats. So no new campers have come in just yet. Maybe towards the end of the month, early next month. But I figured that you wouldn't mind seeing one of the used ones we got in. This is going to be on consignment. We usually don't do these type of deals, but when you can't get a camper in, then you know, you change the rules a little bit. But anyways, this is a 2014 Lance 855S. It requires a 250 to 350 series truck. Must have a short bed, and also I was going to say something else and can't remember. But yes, a single rear wheel 250 to 350 series short bed truck, and that'll be enough for this one. We'll just kind of start around the outside, then we'll go to the inside. This one right here has not had an opportunity for a bath yet, but no worries, we'll get to it. All right, so looking around the outside, we got all electric jacks, the Atwood heavy duty electric jacks here. Pass-through window. You open that curtain, you can actually see inside the camper. And then a little customization here towards the camper, and I see this a lot whenever people purchase these. It helps you line up with the camper. Got our little trusty Lance plug here on the side. We actually install that Lance plug for you when you come to our dealership. That way you can actually plug that into the bed of your truck. It's totally different from the outlet that you have on the back of the truck. This one is a thicker gauge wire, and not only runs your lights but also charges your batteries. So also on this side, we have two 20-pound propane tanks, and he did a little customization here trying to keep the bugs and the wasp out, birds and all that good stuff. I like it. Then that's where we stow our fresh water. It is a 30-gallon fresh water tank, so you can carry up to 30 gallons on the go. 30-amp plug for the campground. And then underneath here, there's our city water connection. And then what do we have here? That's different. Park and satellite connections. Your new ones actually have that. It just looks a little different. All right, we have an outdoor shower here. You know, you got nasty feet or something, you can clean them outside. This would be our dump station. So you got your gray and black water tank. That one's going to be, let's see, what was it? 20 gallons for your gray and 25 for your black. And then you have all your other hot and water or cold and hot water lines and fresh tank drain. Moving to the back, you stow your sewer pipe down here, and I've done videos in the past telling you about my quarter trick, and here I am without a quarter, so I can't open that up for you, but that's where you stow your sewer pipe, and that does hold the good ones. Have a little fold down step, helps you get into the camper, especially when it's on the truck. Then we have a manual rear awning. And one thing I'm going to point out that I don't like is this trim piece around the door here. It looks great until it doesn't, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So yeah, about every 5 years you have to take that out and just pull all this trim out. As you can see, it's doing it for itself, and replace that. I see that on a lot of campers. I don't know why camper manufacturers still use that stuff. But yeah, about 5 years is all that trim's good for, and then you got to go in there and replace it, which is no big deal. I've done it before. It's just inconvenient. We got us a heavy duty ladder back here. We are 4-season certified with this camper. It does have a heated basement, so that acts to actually keep your holding tanks warm, cold and hot water lines, and acts to heat the floor. We've got our docking lights, patio lights, onboard generator, So this would actually be a really good camper for boondocking. Well, outdoor storage compartment, I'll open up that in a second. Outdoor speakers and more patio lights. So for the outside, that pretty much covers it. I thought I had this unlocked already, but I didn't. So let's see, lefty, there we go. There's our 30 amp plug and quite a bit of storage room there. The new ones don't have that much room. That's impressive. That's my first time actually looking at that. So yeah, I mean, that one's got a lot of storage right there. But that kind of shows you what's going on the outside, what we're working with. Now we'll just take a look at the inside real quick. All right, so the inside, I did notice that the interior layout didn't change since 2014, but the interior color did. This is Jetstream, I believe is what they call it. It's a pretty cool looking pattern. But you have your dinette over here. This does make into a bed, and then you do have a fold down bunk, and I'll get that down here in a moment. But underneath here, this was that pass-through, I believe. Let me try to open that. There we go. Yeah, that's that pass-through that actually goes to the outside over there. That's different. As you can see, I am shocked because I was not expecting that. The new Lance 855S, it's like this one right here. You have this little pull-out drawer right here over there also. So that's not pass-through. That's why you can see that why I'm shocked. I wasn't expecting that. But one thing I always forget to point out in these camper tours is the AC for some reason. So I'm not going to forget that this time. It has a Coleman 11K AC unit with it, controlled right here on the wall, and you can control the heater to that through that also. We'll go over the, let's go over the bathroom. All right, so there's our wet bath. It is fully fiberglassed. It's not like a half and half, I guess you would say. It is fully fiberglass. All right, and the shower head up there, in case you didn't see that. All right, kitchen time. Everybody always asks about the kitchen. Well, here it is. All right, so you have a little bit of countertop space, not a whole lot. It is a truck camper, don't forget that. We're not going to have, 10 foot of countertop space here, but you have enough for a coffee pot, maybe a toaster, and a few more items. And then you have this cutting board here, so you can actually set stuff on top of that, or sink cover, excuse me. I don't know why I always want to call it a cutting board. But anyways, you have a little bit more space to set stuff down on if you're not going to be using a portion of the sink. To the left, we have our stovetop. 3-burner stovetop with an oven and a microwave. For this thing to be 6 years old and used a little, I mean, it still looks really clean in here. We've got a little bit of storage right next to the microwave. Pots, pans, towels, cleaning equipment, so on. Got our radio and DVD player. And then kitchen right behind you in a real convenient place. Literally right here in the kitchen area, you just take a little swing around, and then you have your refrigerator. And then let's see, is this locked? I think he's got that thing locked. Oh, there we go. He did have it locked. All right, there's our freezer. Pretty good size. And this one is also 3-way, so it runs on gas, propane, and AC. Wait, it runs off of DC, AC, and propane. Don't know why I said that twice. But anyways, here is our Camper Queen mattress. There is room for 2 people up there. You can stay in these while they're off the truck. If you can't tell, we are not on a truck and I'm up in the bed area. We're not falling forward or nothing like that. If we were, I'd be in trouble and probably out of a job. A little bit of storage there. A little bit of storage here. Then we have us a little closet. And then if you look up there and wonder what that is, that's actually your TV antenna. You just turn power on to it, flip this around a few times, toggle that around a little bit until you get all the lights lit up. And then that's going to be your best signal for the TV over here. And this does swing around. You can see it from the bed. You can see it from the dinette, you can see it from the kitchen. Oh, I didn't go over the left side up here. Tell you what, those latches right there, I'm not going to hide anything. These latches suck. They don't really suck, they just need to be adjusted. That's one thing I'm glad that Lance changed, is those latches. If you didn't get them adjusted right, they would stick, but if you get them adjusted, then it's alright. Alright, see, I was telling you, we got a little pass-through window. We can see outside over here, spy on people dropping off their boats and all that good stuff. Oh, to the left right here, that's where you check your tank levels. That's where you would check your battery, freshwater, black water, and gray water tank. And then to the right, that's where you run your generator. And as you can see, oh God, I did not use this a whole lot. It's only got 0.8 hours on it. But I was going to drop down this bed for you, or bunk area, so you could see that. Get right to it, hang on. And alrighty, there is our bunk bed. It's got a little net up there, so whatever you put up there can't escape. See? But also, I mean, all realness, this is actually, a lot of people use it for more storage for their chairs, for their camping equipment, portable grills, and all that good stuff. It holds up to 200 pounds, so you shouldn't have any issues using this as more storage space. Alright, so that ends the tour of the Lance 2014 Lance 855S. Again, that one calls for a 250 to 350 series short bed single rear wheel truck. That'll do the job. And I was just thankful to actually get something in to video for you guys, really. But if you're interested in this truck camper, just let me know. Call me 423-892-6272 or email me. It'll be in the description below. And again, the price was $27,900 on it. It's a fair price. It's about $2,000 under book, so $27,900, we'll go from there. Also, we hit 10,000 subscribers, and I am very thankful for that. We did that in under a year. I really did not see that coming, but we're continuing to grow. People are continuing to join the Fish and Fun family over here, and I really appreciate that, guys. But apparently when you hit 10,000 subscribers, you're eligible for merchandise on your channel. So if you're interested, just comment below. I'll try to get something started up, see what I can do. And we'll try to get a little merchandise shelf going, I guess. But yeah, just let me know if you'd be interested in that, and I'll see what I can do. But don't forget to like this video. Lets YouTube know that I might know what I'm talking about, might know, or it might be enjoyable to watch. Comment below if you're interested in the camper or merchandise. And then don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Come and join this Fish and Fun family. We are growing fast. Everybody stay safe, have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one.